Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about my guitar practice routine. But right now, it's 8:11 and I'm going to go for a run. I run all around Roosevelt Island. It's about 4 miles and I do it in 40 minutes, so I'm really not the fastest runner. I used to run a lot when I was younger, but then come high school and all that stuff, I started partying a lot, doing a little bit less sports, but I'm trying to get back into it, so this is my way. My goal, I'll eventually have to run the New York Marathon. That's like a tradition because I live in New York, and so this is kind of my start of practice. I've been doing this. I run daily, but shorter distances, and then I do a longer one on Sundays. It's kind of cold today, so I'm just gonna go get started. I'm about halfway. The views are beautiful here. This is the Queen side. I don't stop running. I don't go fast, but I don't stop. The way coming was a lot easier because the wind was in my back, and now it's in my face. So I don't know if you can hear it. It kind of blew down just as I took the video, but okay, let's keep going. Just made it to the other end of the island. Let's run around the lighthouse here. Back. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 guitar exercises that I do on a daily basis. But before that, I'm going to mention something. I've decided today, May 24th, that I'm going to make a vlog every day for the next year. My first goal is to reach 10K in the next 6 months. So in November, I should have 10K subs, and then hopefully in a year from now, I can reach 100K. You may be wondering, why is he suddenly starting to vlog? Succeeding on YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. The goal is that I can find a video format that is easy enough for me to make every day, but that you guys enjoy as well. For the last 2 months, I've been posting daily videos on my channel, but my growth has slowed down because the content is quite hard to make and I can't make it every day. So I'm trying to shift to something that's easier to make, but that's still entertaining for you guys. By the way, this is Times Square. I've never seen these steps empty. I gotta say, it's quite nice when it's empty. I live in New York and I love how crazy it gets, but it's also really nice because it's quiet. Guitar is not the only skill that I'm trying to perfect. I'm also trying to have a full-time corporate job, make $1 million in investing in the stock market, and start an Amazon business. At the end of the day, I can't spend all my time playing guitar because I'm not actually getting paid for it. So I need to prioritize the things that actually are bringing me money. The fact is, I need to get a full-time job by the end of the month of June, otherwise I won't be able to pay my rent. I think this is a great and fun way for me to share my life with you guys, and it's a lot of fun for me to make them without having to stress all day, oh, like, will I have time to make this music video? How can I learn this song by this time? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Without further ado, let's get into the 3 guitar exercises you should be doing daily. If you're serious about getting good at playing guitar, you need to have a daily routine. It means that no matter what, you practice a certain amount of time every day the guitar. This is the best way to get dexterity and develop muscle memory as much as you can. I actually got this first exercise from RJ Ronquillo, who got it himself from John Petrucci. It's very common for your right hand to be a little bit lagging behind your left hand. One way to fix this is by doing this exercise. So it's really simple. you take the shape of an A. I'm gonna start on A bar chord. So you have 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5. And what you're going to do is pick an alternate picking, but you skip a note and then you go back every time. So I'm gonna go 5th E string, 5th fret, and I skip this one and I go to the D string on the 7th fret. So I'm going, and then I go to the 7th fret on the A string, and then to the 6th fret on the G string, and then backwards one, so to the 7th fret on the D, then 5th fret on the B, 6th fret on the G, 5th fret on the high E, and then we go to the 9th fret on the high E, and then we go back down. So the idea is to do that, you put a metronome. So let me just put that now. Okay, so that's the idea, and then you can do it faster. You do one down and then one up. So you go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm gonna do it fast. And then you can bring it up. You can walk up the neck. That's the idea. So I think this is fun. I haven't done this practice before yesterday, and I think I'm going to start incorporating it into my playing daily, so that's why I'm showing it to you guys. The second exercise though is one that I use a lot. I really wanted to be able to play very fast, and so I would watch YouTube videos all day and mindlessly do this exercise. So it's the spider. I think it's called the spider. I'm pretty sure I got it from YouTube, but I might have seen several videos, people doing it. In any case, it's very simple. You just walk up the neck and then back down every single note. So you go every string, you start on 1, 2, make sure you're picking up and down, but you could potentially just do downstrokes if you want to practice that. So I start 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go down one string to the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide up a fret, and then you go up, but still one fret at a time. So. As you can see, I've done that a lot of times. I put a metronome on. That's a very important part of these exercises, is playing to the metronome. You have to play to the metronome if you want to improve your rhythm and your speed and everything. It's just the rhythm. Your rhythm is like the most important aspect of these exercises.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference.
up to the top of the neck. So we'll get up here. Don't try to go fast. If you don't go fast, it doesn't matter. The longer you play it, I think, is more important than how fast you play it. I was playing it fast, but I think I haven't played it that fast in forever. Okay, so we're at the top of the neck until we can't reach and you run out of frets. So what we're going to do once we get to the top of the neck and we run out of frets or we can't reach that far, you go down, you fall back down, and you do the same exercise but backwards. So you're going 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half a step down. The important thing is making all of the notes sound good. I'm doing it a little bit fast here just to show off, but the idea is that you get every note sounding great. And what's great about this exercise is that you can do it mindlessly and put on the TV and just go up and down and not have to think about it, but you're practicing your skills. You can also make quite a few variations of this exercise. So here are a couple. You go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up. Yeah. You can also do multiple times the note. So I saw RJ Ronquillo, he was doing it like 1, 2, he starts 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he goes 1, 2, 3. And then you can also do 3. And then we can do 4. So yeah, you get the idea of that exercise. It's good fun and it's great exercise for your fingers. It will help you play faster, and just make sure that you don't practice it at full speed. Always practice slowly, because it's better to practice for an hour slowly than, you know, 5 minutes like I've just done but fast. So finally, the last exercise I'm going to show you guys is just going up and down the triads. Triads are a really important. All the greatest guitarists like Jimi Hendrix, John Mayer, Stevie Ray Vaughan, even John Frusciante, all these kind of blues, rock, funk guitarists use triads. Triads is like a huge part of their playing. There are many reasons for this. Maybe I'll go into that in another video. You have your major triad. So this is a C, and my major triad is here. So on the low E string, I'm on the 8th fret, 8th fret, 7 on the A, and 5 on the D. So, and then you bring it down. So you go. So it's 7, 7, 5, and then 5 on the G string. So. I'll just put the chart here. I'm not bothered to like have to count and tell you what strings I'm playing. So that's the major triad, and you can do it everywhere on the neck. Okay, and then we have the minor triad, so I'm going to do minor C, C minor, and I just go up and down it like this. And then we can also do augmented. So it's the same idea. Okay, and then you can also do diminished. The triads and these chords, you can actually walk them up and down the neck, which is great. It creates a little bit more variation and it's like sounds better. Depending on your guitar routine, because you do need a guitar practice routine, you know, I would do those like maybe 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes. I'll probably do them 15 minutes a day now. I have another exercise that I do, it's chords, but I'll maybe get into that another episode because it's a bit more complicated. Yeah, so I would take set aside 15 minutes, maybe in the morning, maybe at nighttime, go through that routine, and hopefully you'll feel your fingers getting a little bit more dexterity and you'll be able to play more complicated things. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Press the like and subscribe button below. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.